again. Welcome to Genfit Bodysharp Mind Body Connection. Welcome. Obviously, though, this is week 3. If you've been following these, okay, we've been talking about the why. This is the last one now. Just really pushing on that why and really talking about obviously those two kind of powers: the push power, which is okay, gets you through for a moment, and then pull power. But yo, I wanna say something not many people will tell you. On this journey, you're gonna face mad trouble. You're gonna face things that make you want to quit, okay? I'm just being honest with you. You're gonna face days where you think, I don't have the energy to do this. I'm just being real. No one ever talks about this at the beginning, okay? You're gonna feel pain at times. Like if you're gonna train and get the body that you want, like do you think that Usain Bolt, okay, runs 9-point-something seconds and when he trains there's no pain? Are you kidding me? You're gonna face pain. Okay? You're gonna have a thing called DOMS. Go Google that. Okay? Where you train and the next day you're like, oh my gosh, I can't move my arms. Okay? How are you gonna push through that? Because most people, when they start to feel the pain, quit. Okay? You're gonna feel like days I just feel, yo, this is too much for me. Okay? I can't do this. What are you gonna use to push through that? Okay? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you get an injury? Okay? Because the truth is, if you're gonna train, you ask anybody who's trained for any length of time, footballer, bodybuilder, I don't care what you're doing. You're gonna get an injury. What are you gonna do? You're gonna quit and complain and cry? Or you're gonna tap into that pull power that says, you know what, no matter what I go through, no matter what I face, I'm pushing through and I'm getting my goals. Now remember, if you've done the things I asked you to do last week and driving out your why while you're doing it, you'll go through the trouble. But I wanted just to be totally honest with you. As you start to hear the things from Mikey Spice and the techniques and stuff like that, you're gonna hurt. Especially as we start to get to those advanced techniques, okay? You're gonna hurt, but the results from the pain are gonna be astronomical. I promise you that. But the only way you're gonna go through that pain is if your why is big enough. So I want you to do something. Here's my call to action today. If you've done the why, and if you don't know what that is about because you skipped the 3 weeks and you're on this last week, go back, check them out. But if you've been following these week by week, I want you to do something. Print out that picture of all your goals, okay, and associate your why to that imagery. I want you to invest in yourself. You know, like you've got the fancy kicks and you got your nice t-shirt on and you got all your Lycra on and you invested all that money. I want you to now invest in yourself and get a little poster of your goals. Put it in a nice frame. You know, for me, do you know what I did? I got a little credit card. So every time I jump in my car, I got all my goals, okay, and my big whys right there in front of me every time I get in my car. So every day I know what I'm about. I know what I'm about. I know why I do what I do. I know why I don't quit. So I want you to invest in yourself, please. Because, you know, the truth is, in a year's time, I want you to be watching these videos and hitting us up and go, yo, Mikey Spice, yo, Denzel, smashing it in a year's time. I don't want to hear you smashing it for a month. Anyone can do that. I want to hear you smashing it for a year, 10 years deep. All because you had a big why. So listen, thank you for joining us. Obviously, look, please subscribe to our channel so you get all these videos, all this content all the time. Okay? So with your thanks for following, and I'll see you soon.